Welcome back to the channel, guys. You're here with your boy Nux. Now, we're here in Sasau. We're going to go in and we're going to look for the recruiting agent to become a bodyguard for the counterfeiters. Now, we're going to trick these guys to believing that we're their man. Is it going to work? Probably not, but let's find out. First time here, guys, make sure you hit that like, hit that subscribe, and come along for the journey, because our boy Henry, he's on it. Alright, we've found the innkeeper. Let's grab a seat. We have a bit of a chat time, eh? Man, that chroma cam thing's annoying. Right, how you doing, my man? How you doing?
What are you loitering here for? Get lost.
Ah, come on, no need for that. That works for me. I done some dodgy stuff here last time, so.
Have you noticed anything suspicious lately?
And what's your idea of suspicious?
Suspicious. I'm actually looking for some
mercenaries.
mercenaries.
Have you heard of anyone looking to hire some rough men?
Mercenaries, you mean?
Yes.
There were some fellows conspiring here in the corner twice a week, and others coming and going. They didn't look entirely respectable, but they never made any trouble.
Ah. So where do they meet now? How will I recognise them?
Is there any way I'll recognise them?
Unquenchable thirst? They drank like fish.
Absolute
They were rough-looking
tankins.
too. Big-bearded and scruffy. Aside from that, they mostly kept to themselves.
That's not much help. What did they do while they were waiting for someone?
They drank. And they played dice. I do remember there were always dice on the table.
Okay. Where do people
So they were
play
fond
dice
of
now?
dice, were they? And where would you find a game around here?
Anywhere there's dice and usually drink. That's all you need for a game. Although it dawns on me now, I never saw Simon with those men, oddly enough. He's got a nose for drunken dice players with a coin to lose.
Simon who?
Why, the young miller. He runs Katzig
Go
Mill.
check him out, eh?
Neighbours are always
Young Miller needs
slandering
to
him
be
for
talked to.
trafficking, but who knows? Maybe he just has a knack for business.
Let's go find him.
Thank you for the help.
Not at all. But why off so soon? Sit down for a tankard or a bite to eat.
Piss off. I don't want any of your food. Haven't got time for your sort around here. Okay. Mouse! Mouse! What the fuck? What were you doing down there? You weren't drinking again, were you, Pebbles? Alright. Let's go find Simon. Simon! That will be... Miller. Okay, Pebbles, are you... Alright. Okay. Let's go. This game's so gorgeous, guys. Just look around us. Like... It's just... You don't get games like this. And I haven't played for a wee while, so if I do get into a sword fight, I'll probably die. Not going to be as good as I'd hope. But, we'll give it a try. Sneak out through here, through the forest. You're not going to try to attack me, are you? No? Oh, get away from me, he says. Oh, you shouldn't be walking on a horse trail. Oh no, it's a horse trail, not. I'm gonna go for a shortcut. Through the bush, the forest. And there we are. What a great shortcut. That's a cow. Wowzers, I just done a mess in my trousers. Can't believe how well that shortcut worked. Who's in there? It is Miller Simon. We found him, guys.
God save
That's
you.
pretty easy.
What can I do for you?
That's a mustache. Alright.
Listen, have you heard about anyone looking to recruit men around here? Or planning some kind of mischief?
No.
Pretty quick
Come on.
answer there.
I know how it is with millers. I've been friends with a few and they hear all the gossip.
So go ask them.
I doubt their ears reach all the way here.
Then it seems you're out of luck.
Surely we can come to some arrangement.
I don't much care for strangers.
So, what do I have to do to get in your good graces, Master Miller?
Well, if I heard from those Miller friends of yours that you can be relied upon, and you're not a complete dolt.
I'm Henry from Scalet, and I'm looking to mill a bit of extra coin, if you know what I mean.
I expect Peshek sent you. And if it was Peshek who sent you, you can't be a complete dolt. I'll try you out. The tailor in Sasso has received some valuable brocade. Can you get it for me?
I'd rather not.
I'd rather not.
Ah! Peshek's a fool for trusting any idiot that comes by.
So what do I have to do? Do I have to steal something for him, maybe? Purple the crimps. Let's try that innkeeper there, eh? Probably best fast travel. Save some time. So, he was dead end. Maybe if we have to go back and steal the brocade, whatever that is, and go back. But at the moment, no good. No good at all. I'll be absolutely pissed now. Unacceptable! Okay. Let's get in here. Henry. Piss you, Peebles. It's the last time you've made me look like a fool. Hey, look, it's Henry. Ready for it?
Hey! He's here again!
Well, I never. Henry!
Hey!
Henry! Hey! Hey! Where's the innkeeper? If you make me pay, by crikey.
Get out of here!
Jesus Christ. 210. Does anyone want to do business with there?
I'm here looking for a fellow called Elijah from Merhoyed.
I know him, but you're most likely to find him in some tap room on the square. He only comes here now and then.
Thanks.
Oh, it's drip. Okay.
I'm looking for some people you might know something about.
If they come here to drink, maybe. But I won't aid you in any mischief.
You haven't heard talk of any scoundrels in town?
Well, I have heard some things, but I can't say if they're true or not. There's some that talk just to hear the sound of their own voices.
And who's the most frequent topic of that kind of gossip?
Miller Simon. They say he's rich with coin, and it's not from the mill. But that's nonsense. Folk just don't know how much a mill can earn.
Anyone else?
Aye, there's talk of the knacker giving people the evil eye, or them that's not in bailiff's good graces. But I don't suppose that's what you want to know.
I've heard some rough men come here looking to recruit. Have they ever stopped in to eat or drink, or to arrange something?
There were some brawlers that used to fight behind the tavern, but they raised such a commotion, I went and complained, and the town watch drove them off somewhere.
I wasn't thinking about that lot. I'm looking for recruiters that hire mercenaries and other cutthroats.
Don't know about that. Every once in a while, a merchant will hire some help or an escort, but nothing more. Nobody comes here regular. I'd notice if they did.
Would you?
Do you happen to know where the brawlers you complained about moved on to?
I've not got the slightest inkling. I'm just glad all the shouting stopped. It scared the horses in the stables.
This guy's such a drip. He's not helpful at all.
Thank you.
You're an
innkeeper.
idiot. You're
Not
an
at
idiot.
all. Would you like something to eat?
No, you just
Or
took
drink.
all my coin. Right, let's go have a look at the knacker. Wherever he is. In here? Knacker, where are you? Oh, that'll be him. Call him a knacker? Oh, gravedigger. Yo.
Get out of here!
I have to pay everyone here because everyone hates me. Are you the knacker?
Are you the local
Yes.
knacker?
Yes, I am.
I'm the local gravedigger. But if there aren't any burials to take care of, I'll turn me hand to knackering.
Well, then you might know a lot of things that others don't.
I'm a decent man. Not always honest, but decent.
Okay.
Anything fishy going on in these parts?
I need to know
It
something.
certainly is. Candles are being stolen from the church, as brazen as that. What sort of people do that?
I'd say
But have you heard of anyone around here hiring adventurers and bandits?
How would I know that? Most people avoid talking to me. I don't even go to the tavern much these days.
Come on, knacker.
And what's been happening in Sasau lately?
Nothing interesting. Except maybe that bitch being slaughtered.
What? Who was she, a villager? I wouldn't call that nothing interesting.
No, I mean a dog bitch. It was a while back, but they called me to clear it up.
What happened?
No.
The dog looked like she'd been hacked to bits. They
Jesus.
were scared it was some demon. But as far as I could see, someone took a sword or an axe to her.
Why on earth would anyone do that?
What do I know? Maybe he was snooping around where he shouldn't,
So crazy.
and the bitch went for him. I hear there was some dog-bitten fellow being cared for at the monastery. Only they kept him there on account of a broken leg. Maybe that's the same one.
We'll go check it out, eh?
Thank you. I'll be going now.
Very well. Feel free to stop by any time.
Help the man with the
People
broken
shy
leg.
away from me, except when there's a death, or the cesspit's full.
Right, well that only leaves the bailiff. Which we'll go talk to the bailiff first. He's up through here somewhere. There is it. You can tell by the silly hat. Hello, sir.
I'm
do you
honored
do?
that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
Really?
I've heard talk about your knacker.
What's my neighbor been up to this time? Digging up corpses again? Or robbery?
Did he do that?
No, he didn't. But people thought he did. His house is nearby, between the rat house and the church. He's a decent man, a good man. But he's the knacker and the gravedigger.
That's good to know. I've got a few questions for you, bailiff, if you don't mind. Have you been having some trouble around here?
And what business is it of yours? Did someone complain? Who sent you here?
No one
bailiff, be
complained,
friendly.
though I'd be interested to know why you think they might. It was Lord Radzig who sent me. He'd heard word that some unsavoury characters are holed up round here.
Begging your pardon. Well, what
He
the
always
devil
does
does
that.
Sir Radzig care about it? And I keep hearing the same from Sir Sebastian. And he's got no dog in this fight either.
You have an inn and the horse trails cross here. There must be many travellers come seeking work, and not all of them honest men.
Aye, it's true. Bedlam has broken out once or twice, and restoring order was no easy matter.
I bet.
Has there been anything like that lately?
No, it's been quiet here lately. Now that I think about it, I don't recall coming across anyone here like that.
Nobody looking for soldiering work, maybe as a merchant's guard?
There's always one or two like that. But if they don't get the job, they move on.
Okay.
I heard some recruiters are meeting in
This does no
Sasau.
help at all.
Seemed likely they get up to mischief and people might complain.
Do you think that people here complain and I don't do my job? Nothing of the sort. Old Lederman's the only one that comes complaining, but I pay no heed to him.
And what does this Lederman complain about?
Lederman is our local tanner. Lives by the quarry, which is where, well, some youngsters go there to wrestle.
Okay, so
They
that's
go
where
there
we're
to
going
fight
next.
and that doesn't bother you?
Why would it bother me? Much better to brawl there than in the tavern. At least in the quarry they can't damage anything but each other. And my catchballs go by there from time to time to keep an eye on things.
That's where we're going.
Thank you,
Right.
bailiff.
Let's go. Oh, we might get into a fist fight down there, lads. Tanner's this way. Pebbles! Pebbles! Ah. bodyguard. Let's go. Where is the tuna? Pebbles, you're an idiot.
Get out of here!
Oh, do I have to pay you as well? Man, they're using up all my coin. All my groschen.
Tanner, I've heard all's not well with you.
It's better now. I must have eaten something bad.
No, I mean you've complained about some ruffians raising hell behind your house.
Aye, true enough. That lot's been a thorn in my side. And when I went to tell them to take it elsewhere, they nearly beat me to a pulp.
Where can I find them? How many are there? Straight
If
up.
you want, I'll take care of them.
Well, you look like you could move mountains, but there are several of them and just one of you.
We're pretty tough.
Perhaps we'll be able to settle things peacefully.
Maybe. They might think twice before kicking your arse.
Perhaps I can reason with them. It doesn't have to come to blows.
Well, break a leg, lad. Or better yet, don't. But if you manage to pull it off, you'll get your reward. Don't
Okay.
worry.
Looks like we're getting distracted, but we're gonna go take care of the brawlers. Where do they meet? Just over here.
I beat him senseless that time, remember?
Yeah.
Lanky.
Beat it.
Do I have to pay him as well? Why don't I pay him? Why am I paying everyone? It's so annoying.
I heard someone was looking for men willing to do anything. Do you know anything about it?
It sounded
Maybe.
like sexual favours.
I work in the quarry, and they're always looking for extra hands to replace them that's got something broken.
That's not what I meant, but thanks. Why did you thrash the tanner?
Because he came by one day, lost his money, and then started on about how we cheated him and ought to give him back his coin.
It's
He
bullshit.
was a right pest.
He told me that you jumped him when he asked you to stop making a racket behind his house.
Well, that's sort of true. But he didn't start complaining until he lost his money. Before that, it didn't bother him.
What about you? Betwixt.
Get out of here!
Oh, do I have to pay you as well? Man, this is honestly doing my head in.
What went on with the tanner?
When things got lively, I wasn't here. The others were, though. Go ask them.
Oh God.
I've heard that
So
someone's
helpful.
looking for men willing to do anything. Do you know anything about it?
If I knew you better, I might tell you. But as things stand,
This little wanker.
Get out of here!
Oh, how much do I have to pay you? This is ridiculous now.
What happened with the tanner?
Nothing out of the ordinary. He came to test his mettle like everyone, but he couldn't even get past young Weed. Then he started whining about getting his money back because we tricked him, so we threw him out. He came back a few times after that complaining about all the shouting, ordered us to bugger off elsewhere.
But you didn't.
No! And when he got really annoying, he got a punch in the mouth, and he hasn't been back since.
Never.
Doesn't dare to. But it didn't shut that big mouth of his.
I heard that someone's looking for men willing to do anything. Do you know anything about that?
Still sounds
Willing
like
to
sexual
do
favours.
anything? Meaning what? Something filthy like helping the knacker? I wouldn't know. Go and ask someone else.
That's not what I meant, but alright.
Well, you guys are not very helpful. Punch.
You? Go away. I want nothing to do with you.
Do I have to pay you? It doesn't make sense.
I'm looking for work, and I've heard someone around here wants fearless men. Do you know anything about it?
I've heard they might be looking for a new knacker. So if you're not afraid of carcasses and the occasional pile of shite.
Thanks, but no thanks. Word has it someone's hiring mercenaries and other fighters.
Ah, well, you've heard more than I.
Right. I'm hearing about
The Tanner sent me. He says you've been causing a commotion at night, and I thought I might convince you to stop.
Kick his ass.
Ha! So all his whining finally found a friendly ear, did it? Let me tell you something first, whelp. I'm the bailiff's man, and we're not doing anything wrong here. Old Lederman's only been whining like that since he lost a bit of silver. Didn't bother him before that.
He told me different.
Ha! Of course he did. Otherwise no one would help him. Go ahead and ask the lads. They'll tell you the same. It's God's honest truth.
I'll take you at your word. But what should I do now?
The way I see it, you've got two choices. Screw that old liar and leave him be, or get down to business.
Business? Double cross the tenor. Get down to business. Fuck the tenor.
What do you mean, get down to business?
Well, you may think you're pretty tough, and if you give us all a thrashing, we might think it over. But then again, we're no strangers to a hard fight.
If I break your arm, then you won't be coming here for a while, will you?
But I'm a fair fellow, so I'll make you an offer. If you enter our tournament and win, which means beating us all, then we'll go elsewhere. If you don't win, then you're flat out of luck and have to leave. That's not so bad, is it?
What are you doing here?
Nothing special. Just a little evening wrestling. It's good for your back and digestion.
Well, I want to do that.
And your purse too, if you know your business.
If I wanted to join in, what would I have to do?
It's pretty simple. First you have to beat Weed. He's that not too dangerous looking fella there. But some nights, he gets a good rest and he's got God on his side. Then you can try one of those three. Doesn't matter which. And if you whip all three, you can test your mettle against me. Fair enough.
So the last match is with you?
That's right. They say a bout with me is no joke.
Jesus.
Just bad humours.
Let's do it.
I want to fight you.
What did I tell you? First beat Weed and those three clowns. And then I'll have time for you. Got it?
Okay. Game saved. Game frozen. Game frozen. Game saved. Which one's Weed? Stump. Lanky. Betwixt. Weed. Let's fight. You are a
Clear
little...
off. I don't want to talk to you.
I have to pay you just to fight you. Whatever.
I heard that someone was looking for men.
No.
No.
No. Let's fight.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Kunga dunga dunga dunga. Is it with swords? No. I've never lost a fight in my life. I'm sorry, gonna get knocked out here.
Damn.
No one's even watching me beat the shit out of the day. No. Who's next? You.
I am at your service, Sir Knight.
Well, I'm gonna kick your
Let's
ass.
fight.
You look pretty good. But I'm betting it was just luck.
We'll see.
Okay.
Go!
Okay. Okay, you can fight back.
Ow!
I just usually go for the jabs, just beat the hell out of people. Ow. No. Just keep throwing punches. You're nothing for me, mate. I blocked you. Ow. Not happy with that.
Cunt!
Give him the haymakers. Come here.
Curse it!
Ow. Oh, don't turn away, don't turn your back to him. Keeps getting us that little grapple, it's so annoying. Ah! Oh! Who's next? Betwixt.
What are you here for?
I'm slowly
Let's
just
fight.
beating every one of you guys into the
That
ground.
wasn't bad. But let's see how you do with me.
Oh, I don't really care about you, man. I can get my ass handed to me by the last guy.
What's the matter? Come on! Dopsy dear.
Some nose. Some the old knee. Come here. Not today. Just go frenzy mode.
Jesus!
I'm just like throwing punches after punches. Rush the guy until he just dies. You want to fight me? You want to
God
fight
save
me?
you. What can I do for you?
Let's fight.
He's just going one after the other.
That wasn't bad. But now we'll take it up a notch.
No, yeah. He took it down a notch, man. Just go. Join as fast as you can, as hard as you can. Just get here. You can't block every single punch I'm gonna throw. My stamina is superior. Beat the shit out of you, mate. Look at Weeds. Oh, that is Betwixt. He's dead. Oh my god. Oh my god, you just get in there and just keep going and going and going and they just tire out. Alright, Punch. Let's fight.
I want to fight you.
You put on quite a show. Can't say I expected it.
Let's go. Come on, Punch. What if I keep throwing my punches at you like this, eh? You're gonna have to give up at some point. Oh, here we go.
I'm over here!
Yeah, but I'm here and I'm gonna start throwing punches until you... Okay. I see it. This guy's a bit better. Up against the wall, that's where we want him. Oh, he's pushed me back, We just keep throwing punches. Oh, there you go, we've got a bit of blood. He's getting hurt now. Come on, Punch. Come on. If I gave you a haymaker and then throw the little jabs, get out. There it is. You're through. No, he's got us back. He got us back. Let us suddenly get up. And go.
Yo!
He's good at countering. What if I keep punching him in the head? Oh, we took a beating. Oh my god, this guy's good. We're gonna go down. Give me out. I need to keep going for him. Break through. Come on. He's doing that.
You'll get what?
Oh man, he's good. This guy is so good at fighting.
Fucking hell!
Oh, stop doing that. Come on. Oh, that was a good hit. No.
Mess!
Come here. How does he get me like that every time? Come on. This is it. Come on. Don't let off. Yes! Woo! Champion! Lads, you know, get death out of here now? Let's wait for old mate to get up, eh? Gonna have to wait for him to wake up. He's just having a nap. That was epic, guys. Man, that was so much fun. Love this game, man. Love this game. Love it. Absolutely love it. Wake up, dude. Come on. Here you guys. Punch. How you doing, dude?
That was pretty good. I didn't think you had it in you.
You were really good. I've got to hand it to you. Most lads don't make it past me. So listen, I want to tell you something.
What's that?
There are people here looking for really tough men, and I'd say you fit the bill.
Yes.
So when you walk through town this evening, if there's a light in the church, go in and wait a while. If they like the looks of you, they might give you some work.
Thanks. I'll think about it. Look here, lads. I hope I won't be seeing you around here again. Go and find some other place for your games.
All right. We'll go. But if you want to fight again, you're always welcome. I bet you'll come off worse next time.
Probably don't need to prove myself against you again, to be honest, mate. So game. Oh man. That was good. That was so sick. That was so sick. I'm impressed with that. Good detail game. Why are you doing that? Oh wow. It's pretty disappointing. I don't know, I just clicked.
Hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in
Amen.
heaven. What?
So, you've been looking for us, eh? What is it you want?
Oh shit.
I hear you're hiring men who don't mind getting their hands dirty.
Is that so? And where did you hear that?
Taverns and the like. People talk.
Well, that's a pretty tale. But no one in any tavern told you to come here and wait, did they? So let's have it. Who told you?
I don't recall his name, but he was one of your friends. He said that he couldn't take me straight to you, that I had to go through the church.
He was right about that. But he still said more than he should have.
I know my way around. You won't go wrong with me.
Church is so
Spare me the boasting.
detailed and so
I've got a test ready for you. Let's see how you handle it before you tell us how wonderful you are.
What test?
Nothing complicated. We used to take anyone who looked like they could keep their head on straight. But not now. Now you can only join if you do what we tell you.
Which is what? Steal something?
Nah, not theft. If you want to join us, you have to kill Pius.
Who's Pius? And why should I kill him?
I'm okay with it.
That's none of your business.
Absolutely okay with it.
But I'll tell you anyway, because it's an instructive tale. Pius was one of us, but he fucked up.
How? Did he steal something?
Yeah, that was part of it. Stole some money, ran away. A few boys died over it. Showed a distinct lack of loyalty.
Yeah, I'll kill him.
And as soon as he's dead, you can join us.
I'll have to find him first.
You don't need to find him. We know where he is.
Then why haven't you killed him yourselves?
It's quite a test. He's hiding in a monastery.
With the stable boys? It's not hard to get into the grounds.
No, not there. Oh, he would have been dead long since. He's in the, cloister, or whatever it is.
But only monks can get in there.
Just monks and pious. He's an educated bastard. Seems he used to be a priest, but it didn't quite work out.
We have our hands. We have our job put out for us, guys. How am I going to get in? What does it look
How
like?
will I recognise Pius?
Let's just do it.
He won't have been there long. He should be the only new one there.
But what if there are others? What does he look like?
Normal. He always went about well dressed and had a fine looking dagger.
Yes, except he'll be given a robe and they'll take his knife.
Then you'll have to try and figure out which one of the novices it is, and get him to betray himself. Try getting him drunk. Then send him straight to hell.
Get him drunk? In a monastery?
Henry, it's your specialty.
There's more wine there than in the royal cellars. And I doubt he suddenly stopped drinking.
And how am I supposed to get into the
You're going to have to dress
cloister?
up as a monk.
You'll think of something. Maybe there's a secret passage. I've heard there's some cave underneath. The cave of St. Procopius. There might be a way into it from outside.
And do you have any other ideas besides secret passages?
Well, there is this one fellow been hanging around the taverns. Supposed to join the monastery soon. Might be he could help you somehow. I'd try talking to him if I were you. And if he doesn't help, knock him on his ass and take anything he's got that you could use to pass yourself off as him. A letter of admittance to the monastery, or whatever.
Okay. I'll do it.
Fine. So I've got to kill Pius. He's in the cloister, and to get into the cloister, I'll need to enlist the help of some boy who's joining the order, right?
More or less. And now the main thing.
The main thing is to kill him, isn't it?
Of course. But that's not all. All hell's gonna break loose in the monastery after the murder. So, either make sure nobody finds him, or hightail it out of there quick as soon as the job's done. But better if they don't find him right away.
And what else? Should I come back here afterwards?
No. Before you run for it, take his special dice and bring it as proof that you killed him. And if you can get him to tell you where he hid the coin, bring that as well.
Bring his dice and the money if I find it. And where should I bring it?
From the monastery, head east across the river.
Christ.
There'll be a swamp where you'll find a fire pit. Go there at night and light a fire. Make it nice and big and we'll show up. Take the dice and the money, and then tell you where to report. Got it?
Right, I'm to slip into the best guarded place in the entire region and kill someone. Take his dice and money, and then go to the swamp and wait by the fire.
Yeah,
Easy.
that's the idea.
Well, you can at least say a few Hail Marys for me. I'm gonna need all the help I can get.
And remember, we'll be keeping tabs. So don't you try to run off, alright?
Jesus. Okay. We have our hands tied. We've got business to do. We could have taken him. We could have taken him. Alright. We're back here in our poorly decorated graphical monastery. Oh, I'm locked inside. They locked me inside. God damn it. Well, guys, I think today we're going to call that the episode. It's pretty action-packed. We got into a brawl. We've found out how to get recruited. Now we've got the recruitment mission. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to do the recruitment mission next episode and continue with this journey. It's pretty exciting. Can't wait to see what happens in the next one. Thank you so much for coming. If you enjoyed, make sure you hit the like, subscribe, notification button. My camera is buzzing out. But hey, see you next time.
Yeah.